What's up guys, Matt the Riff Master here. So today, I thought I would talk to you all of you budding musicians out there, about endorsements and getting endorsements. Because a few people have asked me before about it, so I thought I'd make a video about it, talking about it and talking about my experience with it all so far. So as you all know that recently, only recently, I've had the huge honour of getting a few endorsements for myself. Just to name them off, we've got Ernie, Blackstar, EMG, and most recently, Grainger Guitars. Now, if you like badass guitars, go check out Grainger Guitars. Search them on Facebook, Instagram, all that cool stuff, and see the beautiful guitars that they make. So yeah, those are the amazing companies I've had the chance to be able to be involved with and associated with as of lately, which is a huge honour. Just the thought of being endorsed by these companies is such a great feeling. It's inspiring, it's motivating. It's really cool. So yeah, I thought I'd speak to you all about my experience so far and what I've learned about it and the things that you'd need to kind of do to go about getting on one of those kind of endorsement thingies yourself. So I think the most important thing to mention straight away and to put out there is, don't go for an endorsement or want an endorsement just to get free stuff, okay? Because I mean, unless you're, a touring musician, you're worth hundreds of thousands of pounds or dollars, and and you're touring the world, not really gonna be happening unless you are at that level. But when you're at a smaller level like myself, I mean, we're over 18,000 subscribers now. I mean, I've had over 3.5 million views on my channel. I wouldn't say I'm a huge YouTube artist, but we're getting there, So it's not about getting free stuff. That's not what an endorsement is. So let me start off with, if that's what you're thinking, just get that out of your head straight away. So before we go on to talking about the things that you'd need to do and the things that you'd need to be able to possibly get yourself an endorsement, it's a two-way thing, okay? It's a give and it's a take. You're representing the company, so you have to put in a lot of work to represent them, yeah? Because you're representing that company, you need to make them look great, demonstrate their products in the best way that you can. And the best thing to do is to only go for a company that with a product that you're passionate about, because there's no point getting an endorsement for the sake of it if you're not passionate about that product, because then it's just going to be false. All the companies that I'm working with now, I swear by them. I've used them my whole time playing guitar. Ernie, EMG and Blackstar. Those three, that's what I use. That makes my sound. That gave me what I have with my guitar tone and my playing. And I believe 100% in them companies because of what they've done for me, what their products do for me and what they give me. I'm passionate about their products, and when I do a video using their products, it's 100% genuine because I believe in the products 100%. So don't go for something that you're not passionate about, because it will be false, it'll be fake, it won't be very fun. So I did get a question asking, oh hey Matt, what do I have to do to get an endorsement? Well, you don't need to be huge, okay? You don't need to have millions of followers, and millions of views, because I don't have that. I don't have that, yet I've been given the opportunity to be endorsed by these companies. So you don't need that at all. It's not about that. What I've learned is that you need to be genuine. You need to be passionate. You need to put in the work, and you need to make them believe in you. When I first sent my application to Ernie for the endorsement thing, I laid out a huge paragraph about what I do, why I do it, the passion I have for it, and that obviously came across and it paid off. So you need to have the passion. You really, really need to sell yourself as well and make them believe in you, because if they're going to be bringing you on board and putting faith in you, you really need to be able to show them that, yeah, you know what, I mean business, I love your product, and I want to be involved with you. Now, although I said you don't need a following of millions, hundreds of thousands or whatever, you do still need quite a large audience, because if you think you're going to be representing that company, demonstrating their products, it's got to be seen by somebody. So you may be the most passionate person about a certain company or a certain product, and you got like 4 YouTube followers. That's not going to cut it, because that's 4 people, okay? So they're going to look at that and they're probably not going to want to take a chance on it, because their product isn't going to be going on show to very many people. So you do need quite a big following. Like I said, I'm at just over 18,000 now. It's quite a lot, but it's nothing compared to a lot of other YouTube artists and guitar players. So you do need quite a good following on your YouTube, if you're doing it for YouTube, or if you're in a band, in all your socials, and you've got a nice big following and all that. So yeah, it does help to have a fairly large following, but you don't need to have millions and like crazy amounts of people. So what is an endorsement about? How does it work? What is it? Basically, like I said, it's a give and take. You have to put the work in, and it goes both ways. They're going to help you out, okay? For example, for me, being a YouTuber, companies that I'm working with, they send me stuff to demo. So they send me stuff so I can put content out. So they're helping me, providing me with stuff so I can put out videos, because that's what I do. And because of that, I get to show off and demo their product. See how it works? They sort me out, and then by what I do, making my video, it puts their product on show to the world and all my following. Okay, so it is a give and take. They help you. So that's what they do for me. When you're like a YouTuber, they'll send you new products. They'll send you stuff to help you keep doing what it is you're doing. So, things that guitar players need, strings and all that kind of stuff. They help you out so you can continue to do what you do. And at the same time, by doing what you do, you're showing off what they do. Does that make sense? And if you have a band, if you've got quite a big following, you do quite a few like little gigs here and there. Companies will endorse you because you're playing live shows with their gear. And if you do like mini kind of tours, sometimes they can even hook you up for a show. Like amp companies, they could hook you up with like a tour rig kind of thing, which is really cool. So it is all about give and take. They help you, and you in return help them. And the one thing that I remember hearing one of my favourite YouTubers speak about, he mentioned about, they will check you out. When you approach them, they'll check out who you are. So on all your things like your social medias and all that, you can't be an absolute douchebag, okay? Because if they search you up and they look at you and they think, wow, this guy is a tool, or this person's like so negative, or just not a great person, they're not going to want to have you representing their brand, their company, because it won't look good for them. So yeah, the key is just don't be an idiot. Just be cool, be genuine, be passionate about the product, and good things will come. So yes, they will search you up online and look at your following on social media and all that cool stuff. So do make sure you've got a good following, and put out great content that's going to represent their brand and their company in the best way possible. So moving on to my final point right now, which is, don't be afraid to approach these companies. The worst they can say is no, okay? Don't be afraid, because if you don't take that step, that risk to be like, you know what, I'm going to approach them, I'm going to ask them, it may never happen just because you're too afraid, okay? I emailed, I think like a couple years ago, I emailed Ernie exactly the same thing that I emailed them recently, and I never heard back. Never. But 2 years later, I kept working and working, and I thought, you know what? They didn't reply the first time. I'm going to do it again. I did it again, and look where we are. I am fortunate enough to have been taken on board and to be an Ernie artist. So you got to stick at it. don't be afraid, just approach them, ask them. If they say no, work at it, think about what you can do to improve, what you think that, you know, they might want to see. Even ask them what you can do to maybe get one, and they'll let you know, and you can work on it, and then one day it will happen. So like I said, the worst they can say is no, but it's not no forever. It may happen eventually. I'll be honest, it is a lot of hard work. It's fun. So I wouldn't say it's work, it's a labour of love. You do have to put a lot in. I've recently noticed that a lot more workflow has been happening, a lot more content has been popping up to do because of these endorsements, which is good, because the more content I can put out, the better for me, and the better is for them, because I get to advertise them and all that cool stuff. So it is a lot of hard work, so don't just expect an easy ride and think, yeah, cool, I'm endorsed by this company, great, I'm going to sit back, drink a beer and do nothing. You got to work your ass off, late nights, lots of coffee, a little bit of stress, but the stress is worth it for the outcome, okay? But I've noticed that. It's been a lot of stress lately, but the outcome has just been amazing. It's just got better and better. So be prepared to work hard. Okay, if you're looking to get an endorsement, be prepared to work hard. So guys, there you go. I think I touched on all the points I wanted to mention. Don't just be expecting free stuff. That's not what it's about at all. It's not about that in the slightest. I've never thought of it like that at all. Just for me, the opportunity to work with my favourite companies in the industry is more than enough for me, and the things and opportunities that I've had have just been an absolute bonus and a cherry on top. So yeah, don't expect the free stuff. Work your ass off. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be a douchebag. And yeah, guys, I mean, if you are looking to get endorsements, whatever it is you do, whether you're YouTube or you've got a band, don't be afraid. Just approach them and go for it. And I hope this video gave you a little insight to what it's all about. This is just what I've been experiencing lately. I mean, it's early days for me, like really early. I'm really looking forward to seeing where the future goes with the companies that I'm working with. It's been a lot of fun. Huge thank you, shout out to Ernie, Blackstar, EMG and Grainger Guitars for putting faith in yours truly. You know, it means a lot. Your products of what I've used my whole life. Well, minus Grainger Guitars, I'm only recently using them. But yeah, it means a lot. It's a huge honour. I love you all, and I hope I could do you proud for the future with the Riffmaster family. So guys, yes, like I said, any more questions, stick it down below in the comments. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, come and hang out, join the family, come chill, make some noise, because that's what we do. So cheers guys, thanks for watching, and oh yeah, go follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Go do it right now, the link's below. Go do it. And I wish you all the best of luck with your possible future endorsements, if that's what you're looking to do with your career and your craft. Whatever it is you do, guitar, drums, bass, if you sing, if you play the fucking trumpet. I wish you all the best. Any questions, like I said, let me know. As always, guys, rock out, be awesome, and I will see you very soon. See ya!